One of the most exciting stories I've ever done as I've travelled the world doing this show was when we visited Dinosaur Provincial Park. Now, it's in beautiful Alberta, a couple of hours out of Drumheller. This place is truly incredible, and you might not think that dinosaur fossils are that exciting, but I've got to tell you, I'm going to take you on a journey, and I know you're going to love it. 100 million years ago, the landscape and environment here was vastly different. It was subtropical and rainforest full of luxuriant foliage and giant trees dominated. A diverse range of animals, including turtles, crocodiles and herbivorous dinosaurs, existed in huge numbers, and carnivorous dinosaurs ruled the land. Over a period that spanned tens of millions of years, a series of natural disasters happened here that included volcanic eruptions and floods. And with each event, large numbers of dinosaurs died, getting buried in silt and volcanic ash. The area is now known as Badlands, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Brad heads up the park's visitor services. Now, how was this place ever found?
Well, certainly the First Nations people would have known about it for thousands of years and still do use it for ceremonies. But it would have been early explorers and some of the French explorers like Jean Heroux, who was guided here by Blackfoot people, and they had called the fossils they were finding the grandfather of the buffalo, and he recognized that these were in fact fossils of ancient animals, and that sort of began it. And then there was a great Canadian dinosaur rush where paleontologists from around the world, mostly the United States and Canada, competed in the early 1900s to find as many great specimens as they could and bring them back to their museums. Right now we're at about 42 species of dinosaurs, which is an incredibly high number for a park of our size, and that number is steadily increasing. But it's not only dinosaurs that we're finding, we're constantly finding new species of other plants and animals too. So this park is an incredible, detailed window into the ancient past.
The park is huge, covering 74 square kilometres. Taking the kids on a 2-hour fossil safari is a terrific way to experience it. The experience of finding fossils and learning techniques for identifying them will remain with the boys for the rest of their lives. I can't think of a better way to stimulate young minds than letting them hunt for, touch and hold 75-million-year-old dinosaur fossils. The Badland landscape is unique, featuring hoodoos, which are large pinnacles with flat sandstone tops, and an amazingly diverse range of flora and fauna. The best time to explore the park is in summer, but beware, it can rain one day and be 35 degrees the next, so bring water, a hat and sunscreen just in case. Dinosaur Provincial Park is located just a couple of hours away from Drumheller. Now, that's the home to the Royal Tyrrell Museum. Now, that is the world's only paleontology museum and the next stop on our journey, isn't it?
Yeah!